welcome back to the channel. I am again joined by Yaz, and here we are at a very rainy Chessington World of Adventures. It's the day after our sunny day at Thorpe Park. We had a fabulous day yesterday.
Yes.
And we're back at another theme park for another day of fun. And this time it's our beautiful home park. So, to start off, the hotel guests are allowed early entrance into the rides. We didn't stay at the hotel, so we're going to start our day having a look at some of the animals. We're going to go for a wander to Sea Lion Bay and then have a wander down Trail of the Kings. So I'll get some footage of the animals and we'll see you there. So here is Carla and Ariel having some fun. Look at that cute little face.
I want to one day in my life.
And for those of you who don't know, you can pay to do a sea lion meet and greet here. I think it's about £45 a person. But you get to feed them and hug them, so that is something I will be looking into doing at some point in the future. But yeah, they're so cute. Beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, beautiful girl. Yes, you are. And here he is. Don't tap the glass. What? Don't tap the glass.
I was tapping.
He's my beautiful boy. Look at him! I love him. Ah, he's looking at his lady. He's looking at his beautiful lady up there. Aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So, I've been left. Yaz has left me. Instead, I've got this guy. He's very beautiful. And I could literally sit here all day now. I mean, you look very chilled. I really want a pet lion, but I can't have one. Yeah. Yeah. Should we go and see some other animals and then I'll come back and see you later?
No.
I think so. Let's go! So our first ride of the day is going to be the wonderful Tomb Blaster. I haven't done this year yet, as when I last came in April it was still shut because indoor rides couldn't open back in April, so this will be my first time on it this year. Last year with the refurbishment, the new spooky storyline, I absolutely love this ride, even more than I did before. I absolutely adore it and I cannot wait to get back in there and get back immersed into that magical storyline and
new for me.
Get a little bit spooky. Yeah, Yaz
I haven't tried the new one at all, and the last time I here I had a broken blaster.
Yeah.
So I am looking forward to it.
As you may know from my videos last year, with the new storyline, I don't really like using the guns anymore, purely because you could literally just sit there and enjoy the new storyline without shooting at stuff. Like, it's magical. And a big well done to Nick again and the team for creating that, as well as, of course, the soundtrack and storyline for its sister attraction now, the beautiful Croc Drop. As you may remember, I was on that Friday night. Yaz is yet to do it, so So we will of course be going on there probably a couple of times throughout today. Chessy is also open until 7, so a nice late opening to enjoy all the wonderful attractions and rides on offer here. So we'll see you when we come off of the tomb and we'll let you know how it goes. And we have just come off of our first ride of the day, which was Tomb Blaster. The new storyline is just as good as I remember. I absolutely love it. How was that?
Better.
It's so much better.
It's definitely much better.
And now we're going on the new for 2021 Croc Drop. And I've said it so many times, I will say it again. This is amazing. I love it so much. So, let's go for a wander. And again, just remember, to release the curse, you've got to brave the drop. But yeah, here's a back view, because sometimes a lot of places theme one side of a building or a structure and then the other side is just like a warehouse. Nope. Chessy have themed both sides. I don't ever think I've actually shown you the queue side of this before, so something new. Anyway, let's go get on the wonderful Croc Drop and we'll see you when we come off. Rain is back after Croc Drop, so I'm back with the umbrella. How was your first ride on Croc Drop?
It's actually pretty fun. I think we really resolved the rain, by the way. I think the ride's the result.
Yeah, we braved the drop and released the curse, and now it's raining. So, I believe we are now heading on to Rattlesnake. Or not, because it looks like it's broken. So, we'll go to Scorpion Express instead. Well, wherever we end up, no, Scorpion Express has got a barrier across it. Wherever we end up, we'll see you. Let's go to the Gruffalo. See you.
That way, isn't it? Oh no, it's that way.
That way. So we'll see you by the Gruffalo. So for the first time in 2021, we've just come off the Gruffalo River Ride adventure. I love that. I still prefer Bubbleworks, I always will. Bubbleworks was unique. It was a standalone attraction created by the marvellous John Wardley, as all of you may know, and it was just sad to see it go, but it is a good replacement. How was your first go?
It was actually pretty fun. And like I said, I like she said actually, I love Bubbleworks more, but I still love this as well. So it's like a type, but I think Bubbleworks will always be my favorite.
It's so cute. Right. We are going, oh wait, we are going off to find some food, I think. And I'm not too sure. Maybe Droppin' Chicken, because I really like their chicken wraps at the moment. So we'll see you wherever we end up. So, bit of a diversion. Before we go to lunch, we are going on rattlesnake. We love this. This is a fun coaster, I think.
It is.
And Yasmin just walked in. She's just walked into a wall.
Oh, it's you.
So, let's have a wander through the snaky cages. And let's get some footage of the ride, and then we'll see you when we come off. This is very awkward filming. As you can see, we have had lunch with a view. We have just come off of Rattlesnake. How was that?
Fun.
I do love Rattlesnake. It's such a fun coaster.
It's fun and bruise-worthy.
Yeah, it is brutal. It's very snappy and jolty on those corners, but I love a wild mouse coaster and they're great fun. We are just about to eat our lunch with the beautiful view of Croc Drop, so I will try and get some more footage of it, because you can never have too much footage of Croc Drop in my opinion. So we'll see you after lunch. So here we are on the back row of Safari. You ready?
Yes, we're gonna see our babies.
And this is a very bumpy road, so let's go and enjoy the footage. We're going off-road. Yeehaw!
Keep an eye out, researchers. Our satellites show you should be close to seeing some giraffes. Giraffes! Wow!
Or, to use their scientific name, Camelopardalis.
They got their name because they look like a cross between a camel and a leopard.
Put the two together and you get Camelopardalis.
Now, look closely everyone and make note of how many animals you can see so that we can document the number of this herd.
In the wild, the giraffe population has dropped by 40% in the past 30 years due to poaching and habitat loss.
The Chessington Conservation Fund supports giraffe conservation by funding scientific research, field surveys and improving security of the reserves.
We think giraffes are some of the most amazing creatures on the planet.
They can live up to 25 years in the wild and can grow as tall as 6 metres, that's 18 feet.
That's as tall as a house.
Yes, and their long legs help them run at speeds of up to 35 miles per hour.
Wow! That's as fast as a truck.
Their long necks enable them to reach the tops of the trees for their favourite snack, leaves. They're just wonderful.
Which is why it's vital we continue our efforts to preserve this magnificent species.
My name's Joe. Let me tell you about one of my favourite animals, the ostrich. Ostriches are the fastest two-legged animals on the planet, reaching 45 miles per hour. They cannot fly, but their wings are still important and they use them for balance and for changing direction when running. While ostrich eggs are the largest bird eggs you'll find, they are actually the smallest in relation to the size of the parent bird. They are incredibly strong too, with one ostrich egg being able to withstand the weight of an adult human without cracking. Sorry everyone, we appear to have lost Chase's radio signal. I'll try to get hold of him again. In the meantime, I can tell you about some of the other wonderful animals that call Zufari home. During your expedition, you should see some wonderful creatures with white bodies, brown necks, and large, curved, majestic horns. These are scimitar-horned Oryx. We're lucky to have found these in the Zufari region because they're classified as completely extinct in the wild. They were hunted for horns, which were then made into dagger handles. The horns are not bone, but are actually made from keratin, which is the same substance as hair and fingernails. They need to look after them because if their horns get broken, they won't grow back.
Bye-bye! Rhino!
The rhino around the reserve are white rhino. Now you may want to hold on to your noses for a bit here, researchers. Wherever you get rhino, you also get a lot of rhino dung.
Rhino dung, what, poo?
Yes, male rhinos like to be on their own, so they mark out their territory with piles of their dung to warn off other males.
Their impressive horns are made from a chemical which is actually the same substance as your hair and fingernails and is highly prized in many cultures. Sadly, poaching for their horns continues to be a threat to rhinos all over the world.
The white rhino, though, like those here, are the most plentiful species.
I think rhinos are super cool.
His horn's broken.
An abandoned vehicle, and there's no sign of a research team it belongs to. We recommend that you find an alternative route.
But don't go too far off the track.
What about
Don't need to worry. Seated until you're back at base, where a member of our
And I still love that
when it's
as
safe to
much
leave
as
the
I did
vehicle.
the other
Thanks for
night.
joining us.
So as you just seen, we have come off of Zufari. How's that?
Very fun.
I love Zufari. And the new cave ending, like I've said before, is amazing.
And it's the first time for me, so it was actually pretty fun.
I just like the fact that something actually happens in there now.
True. Before all you did was get soaked.
Literally. So I believe we are heading over to Tiger Rock after we've had a quick pit stop. So we'll see you over at Tiger Rock and hopefully the tigers will be out again. Look who it is. Not as close as I was the other day and he's gone back in his house. But as you will see, or as you will have seen by the point this vlog has gone out, Aurora and Explore, we got some amazing interaction with the tigers. I was in heaven as you'll remember from the vlog if you've watched it. If not, do go and check it out. It's a brilliant vlog from Chessington's charity event. They were sat literally here, so you could be eye level with them, and it was just amazing, and I love it so much. So with that, I'll get some footage of Tiger Rock, and we'll see you when we come off. This piece of theming and rock is just beautiful. My nan, her favourite animal was a tiger, and I don't really talk that much about personal stuff on the channel, but if my nan was here, she would have absolutely loved this area. Especially the tigers. And so, I'm a little bit wet. I sat at the front of the boat. My hair took more of it. But yeah, I love Tiger Rock so much. It's one of my favourite rides in the UK. If not my favourite ride here at Chessy. How is that?
That was fun. I'm so cold.
Same. But yeah,
I'd go again.
I definitely think before 7 o'clock hits, we'll be having a couple of re-rides on the beautiful Tiger Rock. For now, it's now time to head into Wild Asia and go and get back on the Cobra. So we'll see you over there shortly. So, a bit of a change of plan. We are not at Wild Asia, we have come to the magnificent Vampire, celebrating its 31st birthday this year. Then we will probably head around to a Blue Barnacle and also Cobra and Dragon's Fury and Scorpion Express, and then start re-riding, hopefully. And luckily, the rain has held off again. It started spitting when we were on Tiger Rock, but then it stopped thankfully, and it's humid. But yeah, I will get some footage of the magnificent Vampire, and we'll see you when we come off.
Welcome back. Now's the time to read.
but it's running very, very well.
That's probably why it's different then.
And now, Blue Barnacle time.
This is my baby.
Brand new boat, and look at this gilt doggo. Look at all this new theming, and the water is so blue and beautiful. I'm loving the new boat. So we will, of course, get some off-ride footage of Blue Barnacle, and then we'll see you when we come off. Fingers crossed it's running just as well as it was in April. The setting of Blue Barnacle is so pretty. Especially the new coloured water.
About 1.1 meters. We'll tank around the exit now. Let's take you. If it's between 1.1 meters and 1.3 meters, you must be accompanied by a total 16 inch older. If you have 2 children below 1.3 meters, you must have accompany adults. And if you have 3 children below 1.3 meters.
And so we have just come off of Blue Barnacle. It is running just as well as I remember it running in April. Again, a fantastic addition. And it's nice to have a pirate ship back at the park, as Black Buccaneer was very missed. How was that?
I love it. Plus, I love the pirate ships. I don't know why. I really love them.
Yes. So I believe we are heading up to Wild Asia to do Cobra now. May have a quick peek at Fury's queue as well, as we still need to do that at some point today. So we will see you wherever we end up. Just come off one of the best rides I have ever had on Dragon's Fury. We did not stop spinning for a second. That was amazing. How did you find it?
Let's wait until my heart catches up still. But no, it was amazing. But we were spinning, and I don't know. I can't think.
Literally.
Sorry.
It was manic. Like, we literally did not stop spinning since we left the lift hill.
The only time we stopped spinning is when they force you to stop spinning.
It's so funny. So, as you may hear from the audio in the background, we have come into Wild Asia to finally get on this beautiful thing.
I love Cobra!
Cobra! So, we'll get some footage and we'll see you when we come off.
I'm going to play this week. I don't have to
Can you stop banging on that? Stop. Not really have to do on that side.
as well as I remember it again from my visit back in April. And yeah, it's running really quick and it's just so much fun. How was that?
That was so much fun. Although I think it went over very quickly. I loved it. Wow.
Yeah, it got to the other side quite quickly, but the cycle was also quite long. As compared to normal, you went over to the second side a lot more times than usual, which was good.
Why did you want to go on?
So we are now going to have a wander over and do the last big ride we have to do, which is of course Scorpion Express, the Mack-powered mine train styled coaster. So I'll get some footage of it and we'll see you when we come off. I do have to say, I absolutely love the new audio here in Mexicana. I think it is amazing, and it's good. It's really brought the area back to life. It was kind of dead. It was looking quite worn out, and by the looks of things, everyone's running. There's no queue. So we'll see you when we get off of Scorpion Express. Time, of course, coming for a re-ride on the beautiful Tomb Blaster. Definitely making up for the amount of time it was closed in April. But even just the queue and all the views and all the theming around it, it's so nice. Also, something not many people have spoken about, let me just take this off for a second, is these summer openings are so good. Normally the park would be shutting around about now at 5 o'clock or occasionally 6, but they have extended to 7 PM, which is great. And more ride time for enthusiasts and other guests at the park. And trust me, an enthusiast will never ever complain at extra ride time, because we've been asking for longer park hours in this country for ages, and to see the parks finally doing that, it's lovely to see. So let's get on the tube and go and beat the Pharaoh's curse, hopefully. And I love all the old Easter eggs in this little hut to old rides and ideas. I think it's a really nice touch.
Yes, it's for both. Well, that's it.
Here we go. See you on the other side. Well, I think it's safe to say you can't re-ride Tomb Blaster without re-riding its next door neighbour. So here we go again. time to release the curse and brave the drop as we take on Croc Drop again, and I cannot wait. So we have just come off of a very enjoyable re-ride on Croc Drop. How was that?
That was fun.
It's so good.
I couldn't see anything.
Literally. Oh. Apparently someone doesn't want to go on Tiger Rock. Well, shame on you. Yeah, as you now know, we are going back on Tiger Rock. So, I love the little storyline in the queue, making you feel like you're on a journey somewhere. And it feels like it with how long the blooming queue is.
Rose from the last time we rode it, because it's like twice as wet as we were before.
And I love it. Tiger Rock is amazing. Definitely come and check it out if you haven't done it yet. It's so good and it's so fun.
And if you really don't want to get wet, or if you have kids and they don't want them to get wet, remember to buy a poncho.
Yes, poncho it. It's worth it. Good. Normally you don't get as wet as we do, but yeah, if you're even slightly worried about it, definitely get a poncho or come when the weather is due to be really, really nice.
Yeah, that way you can dry out in 2 seconds flat.
So we will see wherever we end up next, as I have no clue what we're doing. We're just going to go for a wander. So we'll see you soon. So since we last spoke to you, we have done Gruffalo again, we've done Vampire again, and now we've managed to get it in one more time. Yeah. So here we go. There's a bit of a queue now. So I do think this is going to be the last ride of the day. But have you had a good day, Yaz?
Yeah.
Wherever you are?
I'm right behind you. Yeah, I had a good day.
We're breathless, we ran.
Relax on this ride.
Yeah, we ran to get back in the queue.
So I catch my breath.
But yeah, it's been a really good day. It's been a fabulous roller coaster weekend actually. It's been good fun at both Thorpe Park, which you will see in the previous vlog, and then Chessington today. It's been great. But
weather today not that great, but yeah, overall great.
Just like those people. But we will wrap up the vlog once we've come off of our last ride on the beautiful Vampire. So we will see you very, very shortly. Bye! Take me. Anyone for a game of chess? Take me to hell. This is me after a night out when I'm hungover. And he is pointing that way. He is saying, if you go to the right, you go to hell. ends our day at Chessy. How was that?
Oh, that was great. Unfortunately, it had to end.
Yeah, it's been a really, really good day. I think we were that one, weren't we?
Yes.
5. But yeah, we're just at our locker grabbing our stuff. And yeah, it's been a really fab weekend as well. We've done lots of stuff, so that's been really good. And Yaz has also experienced Thorpe Park for the first time as well, which is great. So with that has been Yaz, I've been Lou, and we'll see you in a video very soon. Bye guys!